is not in the picture.
Yeah, it's not. Who's normally with Draco?
I am.
Okay, and you're normally.
For fire, it's northwest. For the cleave, it's in the back, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll be on the gold square between 4 and 1. Matter. For Darkfire.
No.
So where Eos is currently. That'll be your square for that, and then the rest of it you said you've looked at the pictures. So that's fine. Frank, remember for the tornado baits that you have to be on the south side to bait your tornado, bait your cleave. Don't bait it through Carolee.
Yeah, it's northwest, right? Like looking at the.
Oh, sorry, not what? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you want to bait
Yeah,
yours
but
northwest.
make
Yeah,
sure
north,
to
south,
not
sorry.
bait it through Carolee, basically. That's the important part.
Yeah, sure. Garrity is on the north one, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Carolee will be
yes.
on the northern tornado. Yeah, so as long as you don't
Okay.
cleave him, that's fine.
Basically,
Alright.
as long as it's between the tornadoes, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. I don't think there's anything else. When it comes to the ad phase, I don't know what PF does. So, what we do is you're going to be in my group, so that's Tani. We're going to be taking the birds at 1 and 2. The bird that is on 1 is the one that we kill first. We'll kill that north. And then please don't leave that there, Eric, because I literally won't be able to see my fucking marker in Darkfire.
Right. Yeah, you have that issue.
And then we'll rotate to, so from north to east for the ads. But I say we just pull, and if anything comes up, just let us know, and we'll go through what we're doing relative to what PF does.
I think PF does add to the way we do them.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't think
imagine
there's any other way to do them actually.
there probably isn't. I'm just sometimes people start east and west, so just in case, I just wanted to make it clear that we're going north south at least.
You do start north and south. Yeah.
We'll check.
Yep. Food check. Let's get some roast chicken.
Let's go back to the Shadowbringers. I got really confused there for a second. I thought I was on the wrong job. I forgot I switched Slam. Alright, remember to go max melee. And then stay behind on 3 to bait the Bitcorp. Go north. Two. Clock spots.
Nice. The one south.
Max melee. To the boss bit north. After this. Gonna make sure today it's max melee around 3. In first, we go to B. In the middle. And max melee. In the middle. And out. Well done. Sights. On to your numbers. Into the middle for healing. Go on the burst for a little bit of extra DPS and get ready for the tethers. Oh, convenient.
Aww.
Okay.
Back to the middle
To the
again.
middle. Stay there for a little bit and back to the numbers.
So
Group
north.
1 kill M. Kill M. Then slight DPS on K. And just kill it. Swap 2.
That might be too close.
Ouch.
Oh, kind of got my listener.
We are fine.
Oh,
yes.
that's just barely.
Barely is better than not at all.
You can pot here.
Okay, max melee. Then get ready for the ads. Make sure to point these out. So point these out. And into the middle. And we stay in the middle. And watch where we're gonna go.
With the healer towers tanked taking first birds.
You have Glory Plume first.
Yep.
Remember, on spread, the healers stay and they range move forward. It's spread. Oh, I'm going too early.
Wait.
Yeah. Alpha Charlie. You can spread now.
Actually, so sorry.
Max melee, max melee. Only tanks stay inside. We have the healer towers coming up. We need everyone
Put
up.
that back in the middle. That's
Well,
fine.
It's like an MP shot.
It will move when you move into the tower.
Yeah. Problem is, I'll help out the bird though.
It's fine.
Oh boy.
Just deal with it. That's much. See if you can keep me alive.
I'm probably
We
not.
can't. Unlikely.
Right. Good first attempt. Remember, Tani, on that mechanic, we're pulling the boss into the second explosion.
Yeah, that was further around than before. It was.
Yeah, it's either going to be on Alpha or Bravo.
Yeah, I went to
'Cause
B
that-
by
yeah.
mistake. Should have gone to A.
I will
Yep.
call it out which one it is, just if you're unsure.
I was just looking at the wrong side.
That is fair. This time I am gonna punt.
I am not.
above
melee.
somewhere.
Yeah, so remember to say max melee and bait the plume as far away as possible. It's in first. 1 and 2. And clock spots. Okay, max melee. Move the boss a little bit after the AoE. And max melee to bait the fireball. Out, so A. Outer side. And max melee. And just stay max melee into the middle. Out. Hold on. Sights.
No!
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
You should be fine over there. Especially the small ones. Into the middle for healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into the
That
middle
hit
for
the
healing.
Frank, that was dumb.
You're dead. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Let's make this a quick wipe, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's gone.
Yeah, let's make this a quick wipe.
Just wall up.
If a tank dies, it's really rough to recover.
I just instinctively always move to the left for some reason. I prefer being on the left side of it. Okay.
Oh! Wrong button. Whatever.
Well, let's get all the things out of the way.
Okay, max melee. Faded south. In first. Three.
Plots.
Flux spots. Max melee. Move it a bit more. Fade it south to max melee again. Elf. Ooh, never mind. I'm stupid.
Oh no, oh
I'm fine.
no. Oh,
One. And bait in the middle. In first. Middle. Oh fuck, I walked into combo. I'm stupid.
Use the buffs. Make sure.
I have 3 birds.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why?
Yeah.
Kill
Come on,
F,
dude.
leave C alive. Combo grips. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Kill E. E.
Oh crap! Yeah, this is stupid.
Okay.
Hold
Just
hold
wait,
on the
wait,
other
hold,
group. Just hold.
hold.
We're good, we're good. Kill it, kill it,
There
kill it,
we
kill
go.
it. Perfect. Go
There you
into the
go.
middle. Well done. Well recovered.
We did not become the Mew.
Okay, max melee.
Out of notebook.
Cool way of saying that, yeah. Look for your bird, point it out. Okay, and in the middle. Remember, we're gonna go into the second explosion. It's split or spreads A and C. You can spread now. Oh! And max melee. Everyone but the... Yeah, everyone but the tanks are max melee.
The boss will reset to the center soon, don't worry.
He did not.
Just
As in, like, I'll put it there.
Oh, right.
just deal with it like this. Just forget uptime for the time being. Yeah.
I'll reprise.
Yep, I'm gonna face
need
the boss
to-
north.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Max melee.
Oh,
Oh, you
Thanks,
got
Frank.
it's fine.
Rising.
All right, today's are coming up. Remember, the ranged are with the tanks north, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Very north.
Ranged are with the tanks north. Melees are with the healers south.
Spread. I'll go right.
Oh,
Go across
this
the
is
river,
left.
I guess.
Oh,
Well, it's because everybody else was there as well, for some reason.
Yeah, I know why.
yeah, P3-1 situation. Can we LV3?
Soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I'll take the
Can
tether.
you rescue me, mate? And I'm gonna run across.
He has a TB. No.
I don't know.
Ah.
Oh, well.
Wait.
No.
That was one risky.
Right, I'm just gonna do this quickly, just to show off how this works. I live. Just
You're not
as a
gonna live.
reminder for everyone.
You're not gonna live.
No, the dot fire. Yep. Fire rain's gonna get you.
No.
Believe.
Bloodbath. And
I
then,
think he's pushed back that damage. Oh no.
yeah, and Kirili's going the wrong way.
Red, I think. Oh no.
No. Well, not the case.
So I saw what happened. The healers and the melee walked into the third slice to go into the first slice that was right next to it.
Yeah.
But the tanks and ranged went into the second slice to go into the first slice. And that first slice then became the same slice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, even after that, we had time to spread out. I think.
Oh yeah, I was way gone, but like
Yeah.
we should
Yeah,
not be in
but-
that same pizza
Yeah, but
slice.
we should not all be there.
Yeah, so we need to actually.
The thing is,
properly
like, we're always doing 3-1 movements, so just do that.
Are we always doing 3-1?
It's easier just like that's consistent, even if you're suddenly going north for some reason or south for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like the only 3-1 we could do there was what we did, and then we ended up all together. I think. I'm not sure.
No.
I was
Half
on
of us
the-
did 3
I
to
was on
1.
the
Okay.
opposite side.
Okay, right. So what? Yeah. So we need to just decide: are we gonna do the 3-1 and then the third one based on like which side you are? So the third one south or the third one north, and then just go to the first one that's next to it.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
think we-
all,
This
all
is up to you,
good
Tani,
as,
by the
as
way, this is
long
your
as
call.
you end up on the right place.
I feel like we
Yeah,
have to
I
do a
don't-
priority system here if you want to do this clean. But
Do we
Just
want to do
system.
3-1?
Yeah, we can stand on 3 and move into 2,
It's-
and then spread
it's
to 1.
safer. But I think
1. It would be move into 1, not 2.
Yeah. Start on
Alright,
3 and move
so-
into 1.
Okay, so just to quickly clarify this to everyone then, we're gonna go into the third pizza slice on your side. There will be 3 pizza slices on each side. In this case, you had to go to the other side with how it was laid out. But you go into your third pizza slice that's on your side, and then once the first pizza slice goes off, you move into the first pizza slice that's right next to your pizza slice that you're already in. If this means you go to the other side, so be it. But just to clarify that you still start at your assigned side. So once again,
Yeah.
tanks and ranged are north, healers and melee are south. Does that
Yeah.
make sense to everyone?
We should ideally land up on the... Still land up north-south regardless of what happens.
Like melees and healers always have to go in the beginning on the third slice on the
Yeah.
south side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you go into the first slice that's right next to the slice you're in.
Yeah, and please
Yeah,
remember
sure.
for the tornado knockback that tanks and ranged are getting knocked clockwise or to the right. To the tornado to the right.
Ugh, I
West,
keep
I
it
would say
clockwise.
west.
Yeah, I'd
West,
keep it
yeah.
because
fine.
I do not agree. That would be
Wait.
left for me. So if the D is the purple, if D is the purple tornado, tanks and tanks and ranged are going to 1. Melee and healers are going to C.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Facing out, getting off right. Sure.
For the tanks and range, that is.
Wait. You just said the opposite.
No,
Yeah, that's
what
why
we
I'm trying
can-
to avoid saying right or left because it depends on how you look at it.
But he
Clockwise
did
and
say facing
counterclockwise,
out.
because that's consistent.
I mean, that's why I was
If-
saying clockwise and counterclockwise before, but people were saying
But
that wasn't.
if D is the black tornado, facing out, not getting knocked right, is going to C.
No, you face
No.
no. Tiny
facing
saying
out of the
facing
arena.
Oh,
Facing out of the
arena.
arena.
The arena, not of the tornado. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
So if it's D, tanks and range go to A, healers and melee go to C.
Mhm.
Basically. Just, yeah.
Okay, that's unright, I swear. Whoever invented those, I hate you.
See, Robert Starboard is good.
Starboard and larboard can get Right, out of the hitbox. Hey, bait south, bait thing south. Out. One or two. Block spots. Okay, max melee. Overwatch north, and bait the plume south. Okay, in first. Going Bravo. Two. And then bait in the middle. In first. done. Out. Sides. Middle for healing. Middle for healing. You may. Middle for healing.
Other blade.
Okay. Ads. Be sure to point them out. And then send in the middle. Tiny, after this entire mechanic, I just rush to the other side just to pull the boss as far in the middle as you can.
Yeah.
It's another spread. Going Alpha Charlie. Spread now. Well done. Alright, stay out of the hitbox. Well placed. So only the tank should be in the hitbox right now. Something's going wrong with placement there.
Yeah.
I think we stack.
Alright,
That should live.
Okay. Oh,
let's get them alive and make sure to be max melee because there's gonna be the tank buster enemies. Go 3 and stand still.
I'll rest go.
Okay, get ready for tornadoes. So as a reminder, tanks and ranged go north, healers and melee go south, and you wait in the third pizza slice on your side, and then move into the first pizza slice that's right next to it. Then from there we spread. Nice, well done. Get ready for the tornado baits. Pizza slices first though.
oh,
Prepare to bait the tornadoes and the whatever else it is you need to bait on. Go out to your tornadoes.
Tether on me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you got... Oh, you
Take
got
it
it back.
from Holy
Did
shit.
it.
This is so messed up.
I hate
I
those
fucking hate
tethers.
this mechanic.
Heal up here.
Yeah, we have to move there. And
Go to the Dark Tornado and watch out for puddles. Make sure you rotate clockwise. Rotate clockwise. And back to the tornado. Get knocked back to the right
It's
tornado.
stack.
Correct tornado. I mean. Stack. Thank you.
Oh
Oh
god.
shit. I'm here to die.
Close.
Heal up.
Frank.
And now start resing it.
High back, bro.
Yep. I got it.
Up.
I need a heal. I need a rest quick. You know what? No, I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna wait until.
Yeah, just wait.
Remember,
Killed enough times, so I'm using my
point in. Point this one inwards. If you have 4, you stand in the exact middle. If you have 2, you stand on an intercardinal. If you have 1, you stand right behind one of them. You should be able to go max melee. Well done.
That.
And that's... Now we're just gonna get repeats, so pay attention to what happens.
Also out of the inbox, please, just in case. I don't remember if there's a poster.
Experimental Dory Plume in the middle. That's out, and then the stack.
Wait, already? Oh no.
Stack.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's dive.
Sides.
God, this.
You need to go out instantaneously for that, regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so when you see the first one, you move like normal.
Yeah.
It's really awkward, but sure.
Honestly, that was a nearly clean tornado, so nearly.
We have a problem with tethers. Like, at that moment I had to go to my spot, basically. And I had to tether. That was not really...
If you have the tether and you need to bait, please just wait outside of the hitbox for a bit, let the tank pick it up, then move in.
That's what I did, but then someone passed through and they got the tethers again. So it was already messed up, you know.
Right. So
Shit like that
what needs to happen there is you guys need to be dodging your pizza slice or dodging into like the area. So like Eri has to go to the eastern side. Yeah, to the side of 2. Yeah, so Eri is already ready to dodge on that side. So like I will already be north. So worst case, I can run through, like Eri or whoever to grab the tether from that side, and Combo can run from north to grab the tether from the other side.
Oh, because with the second pizza slices, we don't have the stack and the spread, right?
No, we don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You can just prepare individually. You prepare
Pre-position,
fully
yeah.
individually on
Yeah,
that one.
sure.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened there. I ran through you like 3 times.
Yeah, I know, right? It was messed up.
Those things are so finicky.
Again.
Food check.
Thank you.
Oh, you were behind me.
Okay, bait it. Bait it south. Four. Clock spots.
no. That was so good.
That one was only just available. Okay, pull the boss a little north, bait it south.
Oh,
That's
topped.
okay.
Oh, that wasn't quite topped. Gonna gamble on a mitt there to save us.
Make sure to bait it south. And we're going A.
Oh, that's phase to be painful.
Into the middle. And a max melee.
Good.
And baits in the middle. In first. Sights. Where possible, use a little bit of self-healing. As I mentioned, it's going to be a bit painful. Okay. Ads. Point out. These point out. And into the middle. Stack. Hold. Going Alpha Charlie. And stack. And back into the middle. Or max melee actually. Sound needs to do that. That's what I meant. So make sure to stay max melee. If you're not a tank, you're not in the hitbox. done. Very clean.
I think he is down.
Okay, max melee. Gonna get tank stuff. Sorry, Komai.
This is chaotic. Well,
Yeah, I was on the wrong side. I
Um,
tried to get away from you, but you went
help
away
me.
from me.
Yep.
Just get them up. You should be able to recover. Painfully, but should be. Alright, tanks and range go north. Go into your first line.
I'm on the wrong side.
Spread,
It's
spread.
gonna be spread.
Spread.
Well done. Remember, prepare your individual placement with these. The faster you're prepared, the faster the tanks can grab the tether off of you.
Oh no!
Button 3.
This is like
Go to the Dark Tornado. Focus a little bit on self-healing. Make sure to rotate clockwise. And go in front of the tornado now. Get knocked back. It's
Red,
spread.
red.
Shit, I'm dead.
Didn't have any essential dignities there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Okay, well done. It was nearly clean.
But I'll be safe if you're fine. Okay.
And he heals. I didn't need heals.
Technically, you don't. Yeah.
Let's do that.
I didn't realize that didn't do pain. Alright, make sure to point these in. Point these in. Well done. So, we're gonna get another Glory Plume. Remember, it's gonna happen almost immediately. If it's an out, just run out. Do try to
Just
stick
in the middle
to...
for this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Stuck in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah, stick in the middle. Sit in the middle. We're gonna go A and C for the groups, by the way. Out. Stack.
Stack.
Well done. He's gonna fuck off. Yeah, there he goes. Middle.
Should have pots ready for
Yep.
next 2 minutes.
the hitbox just in case.
Devouring Brand.
Never mind.
Going three.
Experimental Fire Plume. If you can, be a little bit south. A. Just be out, very out. Well done. Just wait. We're gonna go 4.
I'll be after both.
Yep.
Yeah, please use the LB.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Kill it.
Oh, so close!
Point four.
I hate that actually, that placement. Alright, I'm gonna have to use LB earlier then, because...
Yeah, I told you need to LB after healer towers into fire tornado, like before the fire
Oh,
tornado.
right. Sorry, yeah, you did tell me that, I forgot.
That LB has to
After healer
happen way earlier.
Yes.
If I had Swift cast earlier, so I can rest May, we would have cleared.
Can I have a minor buff alignment thing that may help a little bit of damage? Right after ads, I have 15 seconds left on my pot as we're going to go into that buff window. Could we hold on to buffs just a little? It's not even 15 seconds. I think it's a little bit less even. Can we hold on to buffs until like after the big explosion and then buff up? Because then I will have my buffs under pot window as well.
I'll also have more cards.
Yeah, I think it's everyone who fought in the beginning of the fight will have the bot ready for that. So
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. That's
Because
fine
push
with
it
me.
just a little, like only like 15 seconds or so, and we shouldn't have that last buff window then anyway.
we can just call it out.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
Just, see something like
Yeah.
hold on buffs or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
It gives me time to get my
Okay.
cartridges back. It means I can spend them in the ad phase. A bit more frugally.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Right, let's murder this fucking chicken.
Cool.
Oh, man.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Getting that close just proves we can do it. That was almost clean tornado phase as well. That was good. Despite like how we limped into it, so
We didn't limp that much this time.
we had 2 tanks die
For one.
right before it.
Let's focus.
Yeah, max melee.
Fucking hate these tank tellers, man. Bane of my
Hey, bait sound.
Gold potion will get rid of them.
Out.
Yeah,
4.
the boss that time that
These should just be further north. South, I mean.
Oh, 3 levels
boss.
down.
Clock spots. Yeah, see, that damage down is someone else's fault.
Helps a little. One of the damage stones is on me and not deep spots.
I mean, the annoying thing is these damage down to like a 36% like debuff, so it's kind of huge.
Yeah, it happens. That's fine. Mention it after. Okay, pull it a bit north. And make sure to bait south. Especially if you're ranged, you can be a little bit further south. Make sure to bait it there. It gives melee more uptime. Melee especially can be max melee. Be fine. That's how you're too far forward.
What the last one?
It helps. Ow. I fucked up somewhere.
Mulligan this and do it again properly.
Yeah.
Fucking burst from the lost again. If I didn't die in that last one, would have got it because I'd have a chain up.
It kind of matters because it allows you to get some one extra JCT, and it's not as important as the first one. But yeah, on the first one, if you're ranged, just be a little bit further behind the melee, and melee be max melee. It doesn't really matter where the
Alright,
boss is.
let's go.
Yeah. I can
No exposition. Let's go.
It's no exposition. I just want to make sure I don't get my fucking damage down.
You got it.
I don't want it.
Oh god, I used that mod. Whatever. What is on my screen?
Alright. Go south. So now. Two. Clock spots. melee. And base south. In first. Going A. Outer. Right. Max melee. And bait in the middle. Out. Middle.
Middle.
Yeah?
Stitchy.
Need some refreshment out there. Such a waste.
Damage is damage, it's fine.
Good. Ruin 2 would be better there.
Royal. Anyway.
Get it off.
That's just spoil. I ruin them. Oh, I don't do enough.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah,
100.
Didn't die yet.
Okay, this will get a bit further.
Yeah, yeah.
These don't need as much distance anyway, so you're good. Middle.
Oh, what's all long?
Oh my god.
What?
North group kill L first. Good kid.
I'll have a soil for this upcoming anyway.
Okay, hold buffs, hold buffs, hold buffs. We're gonna use the buffs after the second launcher AoE. So give yourself some time to get ready. Maybe after it's a bit late actually. Do it now. Okay. Okay, max melee. Make sure to point these out. These are going out. And then be in the middle for Glory Plume.
Didn't need to do that.
It's the stack. We're going Bravo Delta. Make sure to stack, make sure to stack. Well done. It's going back in the middle, but stay out of the boss's hitbox. After healer tower, say LB, right? Okay. So make sure to stay out of the hitbox. Only the tanks stay in.
What buff?
hold boss a bit till after. Okay, everyone to 3. I am north, so apologies. Everyone to 3. You can buff it now, if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure. Stay still to have these. And get ready for tornado. Once again, reminder. The third pizza slice on your side into the first pizza slice that is right next to it. Tanks and ranged are north. I thought it was going to be
Spread?
spread. It's a spread after. Well done. Prepare your own individual location. The faster you do, the faster your tether will be
No
grabbed.
tiny, no tiny, no tiny.
Shit. I got it. I got yours. We're on wrong sides.
It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine, we lived. Okay. And in front of the Dark Tornado, we're gonna go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the tornado. Make sure you to get knocked into stacks. Stack up, stack up. Perfect. AoE, get healed.
Rising.
Engagement.
And 30 seconds of the second pulse. Just to point out.
I mean, third pots. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it is third pulse. These point in. Point them in. I haven't actually done this properly yet. Ugh. That's fine. Okay, we're about to get a glory plume after this.
By the way.
Deal with the first one almost immediately after you see it. If it's out, get out.
Nice.
And it's a stack.
Stack.
Stay. Perfect. He's going away. Yep.
Asshole.
Sides.
It's like 6 or 7%, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna LB immediately after you come. Actually, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Wait a bit, yeah.
No, I do.
It's not like this.
There's Valorant ground.
Yep. So Bates house.
Speaking of stuff.
And then we're gonna go just in first. Beat.
Land shape, no grid.
Yay.
Be able to kill it here.
Finish the job. Clean asshole.
Nice.
Yeah. Well done.
Nice.
Let's go.
Stupid fucking chicken.
All right. Make sure.
Oh, God.
I had this
Okay,
one.
make sure to stay in. We're gonna take a screenshot.
Oh.
You're allowed on the screenshot, Sakura.
Wait, just or
What an honor.
Do we care about the? Well, if
No.
we're quick, I'll just go into G pose and
There's no headpiece for once.
then let's deal with the loot first.
Not a headpiece for once. I've been blessed with shoes.
Right, so based on... I'm still watching the screen. Why am I watching a screenshot? The cutscene, fucking. Fuck me. Right, so... Matto, of this stuff, I don't think you need raid legs, do you? Do you need boots at all? Or have you got boots already?
No,
You got boots.
Yeah, boots.
You got boots ready. In that case, are you alright with taking the twine and?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. So if everybody can pass on the radiant twine for Matto for helping us out.
That's
Thanks
fine.
for that, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. If everybody
Thank you,
except Eri, you can need on the robberant because that's for the weapon.
Poggers.
So everyone else pass on the robberant, please.
I'm the only one with an with the
Yeah, with a
tone
weapon right
weapons,
now. So, and then looking at our beautiful gear allocation sheet.
If I got the weapon upgrade, it would mean that Frank gets the legs, by the way.
Yep, Frank is the only other person
Based
that
on
needs
what-
legs, so if everybody can pass on the legs except for Frank, the legs are yours.
Thanks.
And shoes is between tanks and healers.
I feel like that's just a free-for-all at that point.
Yeah, so I guess tanks and healers free for all on the shoes. Everybody else pass, please.
All right,
Hey, I
everyone.
finally got something.
Do
Hey.
an emote or idle post sit jump. Or sit jump idle post, I suppose.
Fucking dead.
Sec. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna toss code.
Fuck. There we go.
Can I stop looking at Tani? Jesus. No, you got a good character. Oh, gosh. All right, everyone done that? Everyone in position. Can you move your carbuncle somewhere that I can also include it in the screenshot? Yay. I mean, I can get rid of it, but this way I can also include it in the screenshot. Now, could I? What the f? Okay. All right. Well. Now I'm gonna be busy with this for like 5 minutes.
Just
Okay, I'm gonna go watch a P4 video.
yeah, we're gonna take a small break now while Eri spends a year taking a screenshot. And then we'll be heading into P4, so if anybody wants to have a quick look at the guide, feel free. And Matto, obviously, if you want to come with us, you are welcome to join us for a foray into P1, P4.
Yeah, sure, I will come.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break then. I'll be back in a moment.
It's Ilya's one, right? Yeah, okay. It's only Ilya's.
There's AQB's guide in there as well for P1, but the P1, the AQB guide is shorter than the Ilya one.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah. Very sad.
Those run out. That's our. Oh, it's not saying two. It's not. It shouldn't be two.
Yeah.
0. 3. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Ah, guys, we didn't kill the bird. He's here with us. Oh wait, no, that's just Frank.
Ha ha ha. That was actually very funny.
Well, I can tell you this much: you're someone's hero.
Oh.
I posted it in a Discord, and they responded with "Pog, chicken is my hero."
Everybody loves chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you about that because.
God, I need to reorder my fucking waymarks so badly. Imagine if there was just a way that I could do that without having to do other stuff. Right. Yeah.
America Cosmos, the living the tank boosters, since it's a 2-hit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably.
Not that I paid attention to what the hell the tank booster was called in the guide.
It's fine. I'm bowlighting the first one anyway, so you'll see it.
Elegant skewer also.
Elegant Evisceration is the name of it.
Gonna check.
Very elegant. Yeah, FIFA.
And I think the second one happened after the first floors, question mark.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the timeline, yeah. Oh, experience is gonna be fun here.
I mean, it's basically the two different
Yeah,
programs
it's gonna be fun
mechanic
here.
things.
Yeah.
For reference, I am going to pull the boss south.
Oh, I didn't like my pony.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
You really believe in us.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
We
hey.
want to spread out so that we get. We know what's who gets what tethers and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably.
I'm still not 100% sure how that works.
So
You
DPS,
can't get the tethers.
DPS can't have tethers.
Oh.
Sure.
Told you, insta-killed you.
Interesting.
And we need to be spread out. I am here.
And tank healers can't have illness.
We can have.
So you
So
guys
tank
need to
healers
stack
stack at
out
C.
We need to stack and pacify each other, and then the deeps need to come and get it from
Yeah,
us.
so tank healers need to stack. And then the DPS that don't have it need to come and get it from us. So that would be
That'll be like
Frank
Frank
and Matto.
Yep.
And then we need to take the tethers.
I have a. Oh,
Take the tether away from me, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Right.
The debuff is immunity if you passed your thing away.
Yeah, if you've already passed it away, you can't pass it to someone, which is why it's important that you stack up before that. Like you have to be stacked in the group because the people that want to get it have to be make sure they're spread out on the other side.
yeah.
Right. I mean, there is a way to deal with this. Now, okay. I need to. This is the part I don't really understand. Right? Is it always going to be like DPS gets like
No.
the blood rake first, then
No.
the healers and
No,
tanks?
it's random.
No.
It can happen both on the same set of people.
Yeah.
So the people with the infection can also be the people that need to take the tether then.
Correct.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Now I get it.
Which is
Right.
why tanks and healers stack in front of the boss, and DPS stack behind the boss, and the group that needs to get the infection stacks up together before the cast goes off for like the Deca, whatever it was. And then the group that needs to get the stuff are spread out at the back. So like in that case, DPS needed to get the illness. Tanks and healers should be stacked up on C. DPS should be spread out. And then once the healers and tanks have passed it around themselves, the DPS come in and take it.
Yeah.
And then we would do the tethers afterwards.
Yeah. Which is again just have
How are we doing the tethers? Like, are we like
the guide suggests to just have to have the same groups basically stick around, as in, let's say the tanks and healers are the people that need the infection, but not the tethers. The DPS would just stand in front of them as a group.
Okay. And then you spread out.
Yeah, so it is proximity based then, the tethers.
Yeah, you just spread away from the.
Okay, sure.
We could probably assign some spots to it later, but for the
Yeah.
sake, no.
I mean,
I mean,
you,
I
you can,
like
you
the
can
idea
max
of-
melee. So if one of you goes like I don't know, southwest of the boss, one of you goes southeast, and the other ranged DPS just go to fucking
Right.
Africa, and same
Range
for the
go
healers
to
and tanks.
Africa Frank. We just take our usual spots around the boss, right?
Like,
Boss
like,
relative.
For like me
Okay.
and Combo,
Boss
I'll go to the
relative.
right of the boss's front, and then Combo goes to the left of the boss's front, like we normally do, and then the healers can just go to Africa.
How about, like, you guys are, taking the boss to the south because of, thunder and all those scenes mechanics, right? Can we do that after? Can we keep the boss in the middle for the first mechanics and then we just pull it to the edge?
Yeah, can do.
I think it will give us more space to do this. Maybe.
I mean, you guys literally have the entire arena. Like, you guys literally have from like C behind to A to resolve this.
What if it's the tanks and healers who have to take the tethers?
Then Combo goes left, I go right, and the healers move away.
We have,
Okay.
And the DPS
we have
stay, but
plenty
we have
of space
plenty
on
of
this
space.
There's a
this
lot of
side.
space. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there really is a lot of space.
Okay, we can try.
Okay, later. Sure.
For now, just start spread around the boss a little bit. Not too far away, but just start spread around.
And also, especially considering that to get the tether, all you need to do is be on the tether side of the boss's hitbox. That's all it takes. You don't have to physically run into the person.
Okay. So we can't take the tether, right? So the tanks healers take tethers, right?
Yep, so tank healer tethers.
And the DPS have to have the infection. So DPS
Yep.
stack up.
And tanks and healers spread out a little bit.
Stack up. Just yeah.
So,
No, stay.
Are we supposed to take it?
No.
What's that?
No.
That's gonna
To you guys.
Yeah, and we
think it's
need
the
the tethers.
Is it the opposite?
No, the other. Okay, wow.
Wait,
yeah,
I'm
that's
confused.
why when we got the disease, I wanted to move away so we wouldn't get
I
tethered.
mean,
We will still get the tethers. It just has to be picked up. No, we need. Okay, so to clarify, the group that wrong. The tanks healers needed to stack up.
Tanks healers couldn't
We-
take tethers that time. First Blood Drake is tethers, second Blood Drake is illness. Who took
no,
first
no,
Blood
no.
Drake? Yeah, so... Yeah,
That's
so it
not
was the
what
other way.
I'm
It was the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So. Okay, this is confusing.
yeah,
It
it's
is
gonna
a bit
get used to this
confusing.
one.
Yeah, so the tanks and healers had to stack up, and then whoever didn't have the debuff on the
Yeah.
DPS to grab it. Yeah, that was it. Alright.
Just gonna leave it here for now.
This is a lot for a first mechanic, though. Jesus. Alright, so DPS needs the tethers. DPS needs tethers.
So we can't have the disease.
No,
we
we
don't know yet.
can. We don't know yet.
Okay, then again.
And
Yep.
DPS needs the disease as well.
Tanks
So
healers stack
tanks
up.
healers stack up. So DPS stay spread. DPS stay spread. If you do not have a disease, you pick it up from the tanks and healers. And then the DPS needed the
Wait.
tethers, right?
Yep. You just need tethers.
Okay. If you do not have a tether, grab it from tanks healers. Yeah.
Right out.
Right, there we go.
Easy.
Here we.
Nice.
Go lighting.
This is a double tank cluster, right?
Cleaves.
It also cleaves.
Oh!
That was a giant circle.
Also doesn't. No.
Thankfully.
It'll be a fun nest video then.
Alright. Setting the scene.
Don't know why.
Same healer groups. Keep
During 2 minutes. It's horrible.
So it'll either be lightning or water first. It'll be lightning or water. Lightning first. It's a
Stack.
fire. It's a stack.
In groups.
Oh, up that wrong.
And water and poison.
Easily
Large.
swords. So you want to be there.
This is
Oh, he's still fucking out.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's poison.
And then he knows
And
poison.
spread.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to go off. Where is it? Jesus! That's
Forever.
late!
Those markers are like bang on where those things spout out from.
Interesting timing on arm's length there. I tried to use it, but it knocked me anyway.
Yeah.
I tried to use it on the guide, so I know it works.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
can,
they
you
do
can
it.
definitely arm's length it, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to dodge from the poison into the water. Stay on that side. Didn't
So
work
if
out.
I get it right, during Blood Rake, the people who get targeted, they can't take the mechanics, right?
Yes.
So the
I thought it was
first
the opposite.
no,
They had
so
to take mechanics.
the first tether people cannot take the tethers. So if you if you get Blood Drake the first time, you can't take tethers. If you get Blood Drake the
I get it.
second time, you can't take the illness.
I legit thought it was the opposite. If you get it, you have to take the tethers. But yeah, makes sense.
Oh, now you know.
Also, a small suggestion here to make getting the tethers a bit easier. In this case, it was fine because we needed to grab it from the tank's healers anyway. But in case it was the opposite, I suggest that if you do not need, if you need the illness, but you already have an illness and you don't need to grab it from the other side, already start stacking up with the other person that has an illness. And once the DPS once the people that grab their illness has their illness, just go back and go into the stack. That way we have like the 2 stacks on either side already, and then we can immediately just adjust for the tethers. So yeah, so in that case, Sakura and Kirilli went to grab the illness. Frank and I could have already like stacked up, and then Kirilli and Sakura could have just got to us, after which the tanks and healers could have grabbed the tethers. In this case, it was kind of fine, but yeah. That should make it a bit
But
easier.
the DPS were doing the tethers and the diseases.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lawful.
correct. That is possible. It can also be the other way around. Tanks and healers can do the tethers and diseases. It depends on who gets blood raked first.
Because the illness happened, like the illness like debuff gets resolved first in the order of things. So once you've got everybody with the illness debuff, then you get the tethers, and then you just stand in the right place for the tethers. So even if you guys had to do both there, you can all just stack up on one side, make sure you've all got the illness, and then spread out. You technically don't need to stack up afterwards, but if you feel like doing it, I guess you can.
Just don't stack up too early, so I don't
Yeah,
get
don't stack
immune.
up too early so you don't like hit the wrong person. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep spread if I've already got it, to be
There's
honest.
a good indication that if you have the second blood rake, that you can just immediately just stack up, because people will need to take it off of you. Okay, tanks and healers needs tethers. And DPS needs illness. Tanks healers, you can start stacking up already. DPS, stay spread. If you DPS, if you have the illness, do not run through the other DPS, but you can start stacking up. Stack up on the other side. Tanks healers, grab the tethers where needed.
Oh,
Should have tether here.
Oh my god, people!
Oh, no. Here we go again.
yes. That's my bad.
Now you know how it feels to deal with those.
Are those tethers proximity based? Somebody said they were proximity based. Are they actually proximity based? Because if so, you guys can be max melee.
No,
I'm
trying to-
We could try.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not. They're not
I
gonna be contested, otherwise why would they be?
I have maybe a different suggestion.
I mean, the only proximity-based thing that I've seen is that basically if you just get in front of the other group, then you're bound to get
Okay.
them because you're in the way of them.
How about the following? The group that needs to group up for the infection, the initial group, indicates the site where we're going to deal with the tethers. Okay, just follow me for this one. If let's call the group that has to give away their illness group 1, and the other group is group 2. So, if group 1 are the people that need to grab the tether, they move forward a little bit into the hitbox, not far, but just a little bit. Then you have the people that don't have the illness from group 2. They run through group 1, grab the illness, and just stand behind that group, followed by the 2 other people from group 2 afterwards, and go there as well. That way, once the tethers spawn, they should all spawn on the 4 people in the front, because even if they are spawned on group 2, they immediately get lashed on a free person of group 1. In the case that group 1 needs to does not want to tether, they just stay behind, and group 2 grabs the illness and then just goes a little bit forward. Does that make sense to people?
It does, but I feel like execution is going to be a bit hard to get used to it.
I feel like the best
we'll get
way to resolve this is if you don't need a tether, stand fucking still.
Yeah, but there were 2 people that needed tethers that were colliding there. That was
Yeah.
the problem. I'm trying to mitigate that problem with this.
We could do that, I guess. Sure.
I mean, it's the exact same thing with P3. We both need the tethers, we can still get them if they're in the same group.
Yeah, but this way, it's like they're doing it this way in the guide as well, to a degree. This way it's just a bit more clear on how to deal with that. Like, the guy suggests doing it like this as well.
Okay. Let's try it out.
Oh, and whatever group needs to be in the back. DPS needs to tethers, by the way.
So DPS is going to have to be closer.
Yeah, DPS is going to have to be closer, but the tanks and healers try and be max melee then, once you can. And the DPS also need the illness, so tanks and healers stack up and try to stack up max melee. Look to see if you have an illness. So, please. Okay. And then stack up in front of the tanks and healers. Stack up in front of tanks and healers. And then go out.
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't get roll call.
They still have an illness.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He still had an illness.
Did you get immunity? Or
I don't know because I died.
Or I guess did
I think I might have
everyone
missed
else?
it. I think I might have missed it. I think I might have gone in front of the group, but forgot to actually grab the illness.
No,
So
I'm just wondering if the tank healer group didn't pass it around so that like people, all of us had immunity, because in that case when you passed through you might have grabbed it and then you passed back to someone else.
No, I think I just forgot to grab it.
Oh, okay.
Like legit. I'm pretty sure I just forgot to grab it.
What if we
No, Eri ran into the group and got immunized.
what if
And
we
May
do,
didn't pass it. We didn't get past.
guys? What if we do clock positions for this one? Like, if you clock positions, I will have to either take the illness or the tether from the healer clockwise from me, something like that. You know.
No, this should work.
That's gonna land
don't
up
know
with
why.
more issues, I think.
Yeah.
This was just
Which
a
one?
case of like this was a case of just tanks and healers didn't move around enough to immunize, and then Eri somehow got immunized on the opposite side, or by running into us or something. I don't really know exactly what happened. I didn't look back at the VOD quickly.
Okay.
So.
Combo and on hill.
Okay.
Fun, by the way.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, you know what I think happened? Is I got it from whoever, and
got
then
it from
Mato
me.
or Sekra got it from me.
If you only like get it once.
No,
Yep.
I
You can only
Yes.
get it once.
Yeah. Be careful how you can get harmed.
When you pass it only become immune.
Okay. Tanks healers need tethers. Tanks healers also need the illness. DPS stacked up, a bit behind. Max melee.
All in a line. Paper.
Okay, we have to pass it around. Yep, there we go. Get ready for peanuts.
I don't like this heal.
Nope. We need that on that.
Yeah, you had.
Absolutely. That's painful.
You had a reprisal and a heart of light.
I mean, for the actual resolving of tethers.
Yeah, okay.
That is painful.
Well, me and
Can't
Combo
look at
can swap
anything.
reprisals and heart of light for Dark Mission.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, we've got plenty of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty
Yeah.
Just need to sort it out.
of caustic speed in there, and that's probably
Use missionary on the opening AO because we have huge shields anyway.
yeah. See if it gets half here, bro. Alright. 'Cause there's no future safety.
Lightning first. So proximity and light parties.
But he doesn't move. For
Like parties.
Reminder, knockback happens first. It is north.
not weapon.
Make sure.
Oh, fuck.
And spread. Spread.
Take your time, Fred. Take forever. Wait, Fred.
Oh, crap.
Poison.
Remember, you can't be in the square that goes off. I think except for one or maybe? I don't know.
No, you can't be in any of the squares that
you
go off.
can't. But they don't go off at the same time, so you can
No.
stand in the second and walk into the first one after it's gone off.
Yeah, which you... In that case, you had to, because we got knocked into that one. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bit tricky too, because he went to the side, he went to the north, and one of the quadrants was the one going off, the water quadrant. So we all had to stack on the right of the boss.
You're in
Right,
group 1, so you're with Tani, Eri, and Onhill. Mato?
Yeah.
Home in on hill because they are targeted on healers.
Yep.
Yeah, and Karelia was in the wrong group, and Frank was in the right group, and then decided to go to the other group anyway, and left
Wait,
us
was
with
I?
3.
I thought I was in the wrong one.
You were in the right one, and I was just standing there because I saw Carilli in the other group. I was like, fine, I'll switch. It's okay. And then I see you run. I'm like, no, you're right.
Okay. I guess
I
we can
do
use markers here, right? Signs. We don't have, we don't have to look to any number. So we could just
It's a bit
do.
awkward. We'll have to sort something out later.
The markers in
marking
Elia's
the
video
tanks
are.
would be nice, actually.
I'll probably sort Ilia's markers later, but
Yeah. Because he has them closer in the middle for later.
yeah.
The numbers are closer in the middle for later.
Yeah.
That's for call-out purposes.
In for now, just see where the healer is and just go to to your healer. If it's like
knows?
out of melee range, suck it up because we're gonna sort this out later.
What if we don't know who your healer is?
I was gonna say, should we
Your
mark
healer
healers?
is
I think it's on
May.
ale, I'm not sure. Oh, it's May.
I want those for markers healers for that. Just so people are oriented. So we work out like where we're actually going in our groups and stuff.
Next and healers and feathers.
Yep, tanks healers need tethers.
I saw this thing.
DPS need
Yes,
illness.
illness, so tanks healers can already stack up.
Stack up and go a bit in front. You need the tethers. Tanks healers go a bit in front.
Shuffle.
Nope. Really got it for me.
I'm gonna die.
I need someone to take that.
Ah, you got it back.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's an issue with that because
I don't think we can start by standing on each other because I had it and it just didn't go away. I didn't get immunity until someone came in on us, so we should start.
that's correct. That's
little bit.
correct. That's correct. The thing is, one of the DPS is supposed to give you immunity. I got yours, but then Carilli got mine, and that's the issue.
Well,
Like-
wouldn't it just fix it if I came in later then, when you all, when you're all immunized?
Yeah, so what needs to happen is the group that doesn't need the debuff needs to immunize themselves by wiggling around in their group. And then there'll be 2 people in the group that are immunized and 2 people that have the debuff. Then the 2 people that don't have the debuff that need it, so in that case Carolee and Eri, move in afterwards and take it. As long as our group is immunized, it doesn't really matter when you guys come in, as long as you don't walk into each other.
Yeah, and that's
the problem.
what happened. Yeah, that's the I don't know how because like I walked away from the back out of it to make sure that Carilli didn't get mine, and still he got mine. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Vertex?
You could do
always
some
the
kind of clockwise, like come in from right. You can keep up time that way and go to the left. Just don't do it at the exact same time.
Yeah. Just in case of people getting used to the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Let me
Also,
just
the group
steal markers.
the group that needs to grab the tether should be more forward into the boss, so you can grab the tether so that the other group can be behind them.
Yeah, I wasn't there because I was so confused about the fact that I didn't get immunized immediately.
That's right.
What do you mean by immunized? Is there like?
When you pass the debuff on, you become immune to it and can't get it back.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The
That's what I
debuff
was doing.
changes. It's in the video.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Let me change these markers for the sake of later on. So group 1 will go to the 1 marker for the stack. Group 2 will go to the 2 marker for the stack when that happens in later mechanic.
Small if and or but on that one, but we'll deal with that later. Because it depends on the squares, I think.
I meant not the number, I meant the marker above the healers.
Oh, pardon me. Know what I said?
DPS needs the tether. So DPS can stack up.
DPS stack up a little bit in front, a little bit in front, a little bit in front.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Go in and stand behind us. Go in and stand behind us, because we will need your tethers.
Yeah. It worked out. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm getting enhanced damage up then. If we're gonna do it like that.
No, that's... you should be able to get uptime. But I don't think it's clear what I'm meaning, so I'll throw it out later, it's fine.
Yeah, watch that one, yeah, because I only watched Elias.
Oh, another boss is fucking me. We should have moved him earlier. Piss.
Yeah, that's why it's nice there.
This is why I wanted it south.
Just pull it out now.
I can't
Alright.
now. He won't move now. Right, next time.
It's fine, just deal with it from here. Just screw uptime
I think
for the
he
time
goes to
being.
the middle anyway.
Alright, proximity first. Followed by healer stacks. Look for your healer. Look for your healer. So really, you're in the wrong healer.
Too many people.
Sakura, you're in the wrong healer now. Knock back first, then the shift. It will be sword,
Oh,
and then spread. Spread now. Do not stand on the toxic tunnel.
Yeah, that's not a good place to use arms length. Use it.
That is a good place to use arms length.
if you want to keep uptime, yeah, I think.
Well, yeah, I'm ranged, so okay.
Oh.
Well, what's next?
I don't know because I didn't.
Yeah. No, we got the safe spot, which is gonna be poison. And basically we have to deal with a bunch of mechanics and then end up on poison because everything else explodes. But I guess that's enough of that.
Yep.
The power rushers get built up by always.
Right, so just to quickly point out my intention on what I think was supposed to happen, and if we want to do something else about it, we'll talk about it later. But I was meaning for the tanks and healers to go through and past the DPS and stand max melee behind them, so that when they get the tethers, they will just spawn on the DPS instead, which includes then all the tanks and healers, but then just right behind them max melee. That way, everyone should still get uptime, while also being able to grab the tethers.
That would work if, in this case, the people were inside the hitbox.
We were. I
Just
mean,
need to be quicker.
mostly.
Just need to be quicker.
Yeah.
Let's just do it again.
Oh yeah, let's just pull it south immediately now, by the way. Hey, DPS needs tethers. Tanks and healers need illness, so DPS. Stack on me, stack on me. Stack further forward, stack further forward, DPS, stack further forward, DPS, stack further forward, DPS, stack further. Okay, grab a set if you don't have one yet.
Somehow the boss got
And you can look further south, I think. Oh, there you go.
I think he's gonna go to the middle. Not sure.
We'll find out in a second.
Now he won't get back in the middle.
Walk here.
Yep.
Okay. No, he doesn't.
Nope. That's why they pull him.
Now I can move through, I think. Yes, I did that. Oh god, I can between those.
Okay.
Did turn.
Lightning and a spread.
Lightning and a spread. Lightning first.
Have to
Spread out.
We're gonna have to give up some pop time there, I guess. For one person at least.
West knock back first, and then another knockback.
This one.
Goodbye! Hello?
Oh, like.
I was hoping for a fiery death, but nah.
Yeah, just happens the auto attack, sure. Just need to XP for Pinax, I think.
Yeah, we just need to sort out positions, I think. It's currently what's for now, just accept the DPS loss and just go somewhere. Okay, DPS needs to grab the tethers. And DPS also needs to grab
Illness.
the illness. Jesus. So the tanks and healers can stack and stack max melee.
We're gonna live in the group.
You really get it. And then DPS stand in front of the tanks healers. Right. Yeah. You can pull him right after this cast. Now he's stuck there, I think.
I'm pretty sure I pulled him after this.
No, you pulled him before.
Still moves.
Oh, he still moves, okay. Well, you can choose the whichever one you prefer then.
After, because I'm gonna do
Okay, proximity first, followed by healer stacks. Maze group, could you move forward? I'm just calling something out there. All right, knockback first into another knockback to
Western.
go to west and then get knockback again, and then spread out.
That's a vex.
Jesus Christ, it's
Taking forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what happens from here.
I have macro.
He's gonna do a blood rake again. Look at the left spot. Left button.
Poison.
It's poison.
Poison save.
So
Poison
one.
save.
One.
I can change.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe does that count? Yeah, it can.
Oh yeah, it does
Okay,
change.
you got the element.
Just auto save.
Force save.
4.
That's over. Get out though.
I don't know this.
It's not.
This is the orbs.
The
I think.
orbs.
So close spot things.
Block spot things. Oh, okay.
We're all gonna get an orb.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a regular slug spot though, so this is kind of fucked. But
I found a comment in a YouTube video on the second guide to find an easier way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pair up and take these orbs.
So, I will try to
Now I'm
take
grabbing yours.
Wait.
Never mind. Oh my god, these are Loris explosions.
Yeah.
Oh, is that...
You're supposed to
Yes,
take them as
supposed to
pairs.
take them in pairs, yeah.
That's me how to pair up.
keep there to boom.
The AQB guide has a really easy way of handling it.
Yep. It does.
Yeah,
Hey.
post a screen grab of it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll post a screen grab. Screenshot. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Enable screenshot tool, not ACT.
I was quite surprised though, because it gives me the acting DPS. So I should have a no DPS
Oh,
orb, right?
is this the comment that you found? Who said that they found comments on the video?
Yeah. This is the description about like just pairing a melee and a ranged DPS together and they just don't give a shit.
Yeah. For the orbs we're doing this, is it the one from Aurelia Avum?
Yeah, it should be.
I'm just gonna post this because if it's like this, that sounds pretty brain dead. Yeah. How do they tether, by the way?
Closest.
Proximity.
Proxy, yeah.
So apparently you can just take an orb of the opposite. So what they do is they just have a ranged and a melee like group up, and then a healer and a tank group up. And then the healer and the tank just grab the orbs of the ranged and melee, and then the ranged and melee just grab the orbs of the tank and the healer, which means that no matter what debuff they have, it cleanses anyway.
Yeah.
Using that picture and me being R2 normally, I'd be... Well,
I'd hold off on the picture quickly because if depending on which strat we're gonna do.
I
That
post that
picture-
in P4S-P1 specific, so Sacro can see it.
Yeah. Post the comment, Neri.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I think Ilia's strat for this is pretty clear, right? Like, we do clock positions and then we just do Mario Kart. I think. Like,
I mean,
since
the comment basically makes it so you don't really have to think about it. You just do the same thing every single pull.
Yeah.
what is this thing?
Read the comment in the channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take two orbs in a row? Or...
No.
Okay.
You have to take an orb, get healed, then take the next orb.
Okay.
It's a very healing intensive part of the fight.
Yep. It is.
Okay. Then yeah, that.
I think this is a bug, what they're saying. I don't think it should work, right?
I mean, it does work right now, so... Whether it's a bug or not, it works right now.
Okay.
And I feel like if it's a bug, they'd have patched it out already, because they patched a load of other shit, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that's I'm interested in is if the tanks and healers have to adjust their positions to like which clock position they're gonna take their proximity over from.
Tanks and healers don't care. They always have a DPS debuff, right?
Like, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Okay.
will never care. So hold on, Tanya, I'm gonna quickly adjust that picture of yours a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, we just swap one tank, one healer, and then
I guess we just do so simple as we just keep the groups down.
yeah, essentially, yes. I'll be with On Hill, Maze with Combo, Franks with Carolee, and Ares with Draco, or in this case, Matto.
Oh, so I'll in this case go to the paladin position, and Combo goes to the white mage position.
I think Combo's emptying at that point. So
Okay, and then the May moves.
yeah, so May moves. So I'll take May's spot, and May takes the paladin spot, which I think Eri can update in there.
Me and Kirili take the samurai and summoner, right? Or I think.
Yeah, that,
I'm updating every icon.
alright then.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that that works, that kind of nullifies having to think about the mechanic at all. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Mechanics?
why.
So what I don't get about this comment is, are you gonna take the ones on your left, or are you just gonna take the orbs?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't exactly change the strat from the guide in almost
No.
any way, to be honest.
No, it just takes.
It just means that
takes
you don't care whatsoever about what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the that's kind of where it just lands up. You just do the mechanic regardless of what debuff you have. You don't have to think about the debuff. Is what it comes down to.
It doesn't sound like a bug at all, actually.
That sounds like
It just
that sounds like the intended way to solve it. Actually, yeah.
Are we saying we just move clockwise, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what if on the picture, the samurai and summoner have the tank debuff and you move clockwise?
Well, the picture's
It
currently
shouldn't
wrong. I'm
matter.
fixing it.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
Like
Well,
they
we'll
all
get
have-
to just give me a little bit.
Okay.
Little bit. I'm just quickly making sure that the picture is immediately readable for everyone.
Like, just in case, we're also just going to throw some
So
extra
keeping
investigation,
so
I
quickly,
guess.
just to quickly point out, I need to know, Tani, where in that picture that you posted, who would you replace?
May. And May would replace the paladin, and Combo would replace the warrior, and On Hill would replace the white mage.
Okay, so you would replace
The scholar.
the scholar, and then Onhill goes there, and then dark and then so I would go there, and Kirili would be
With Frank, whichever side you put Frank on, Freddy's on the same side as Frank.
there.
I remember to move, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't get kicked out the instance.
Shoot, hold on.
Although in fairness, at least this isn't P2. So.
Yeah, if I get kicked, it's I'll move in a second. Just God. And Frank's fucking big again because apparently the Reaper icon is super big.
Okay, so I think I get how this works. So, the damage. So I guess in this, like, you want to take a tank over which have the tank debuff, and that's where you take less damage.
All right, before I throw it
guess we just do
into, I posted it in the wrong folder. That's fine. So before I post it into P4S Part 1, I'm just going to quickly post in static general to see if I made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, that was correct. No.
No, it's
Actually,
not. Haha, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Wait.
Switch the melee and ranged.
Yeah, median ranged. Yeah.
But otherwise, it's correct, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, throwing that into P4S. So, and also just to make it clear of which orb you're grabbing going clockwise the first orb of the next pair, which means that, for example, for me and in this case Sakura, we would go grab Combo's orb first, go into the middle to get healed, and then get May's orb. So Combo and May would grab Frank's orb first, get healed, then Frank's orb. Frank and Kirila, I said Frank twice. Frank's orb and then Kirili's orb Frank and Karidi would grab Tani's orb first, get healed, then grab Onhill's orb, and then Tani and Onhill would grab my orb first, and then Sakura's orb second.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Now let's figure out if this comment actually works or if they just
It would be really
got
funny if it
really
didn't
lucky
work.
multiple times in a
Just
row.
spend 10 minutes making that.
Yeah, let's see if we've been trolled or not.
I am gonna make a very angry comment at them if we have been trolled.
It wouldn't be surprised me if it was the case. It was like they got the 50% case. It was like, oh no, this mechanic doesn't
Oh,
exist.
by the way.
Oh shit, I don't think I've had food this entire time.
That wouldn't
No, me
surprise
neither.
me at this point.
I'm sorry that I have ADHD. Yes, I'm gonna blame it on that. Fuck you. Okay, tanks and healers need to grab the tether. Tanks and healers also need to grab illness.
The DPS max melee behind the boss.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
I'm still deceased, you haven't taken it.
I somehow got immunized.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
probably
it
moved
happened
in
again.
early.
Yeah. You guys need to move around when you're in that stack.
No, that's not the issue. That's not the issue.
It's the people grabbing that rope, and I think it's
On hill grabs yours, Tani.
I realized immediately it was my fault. Just the wing unionized.
For consistency's sake, I'll grab it during the Pinax cast. From now on.
Why not put some easier there? Fuck.
Okay, pay attention to who's gonna get first. Knockback first. Followed by spread.
Oh yeah!
oh yeah.
That was so stupid.
Knockback south. Knockback on south. From south. Knockback from south. And then healer
Oh
stacks.
shit!
Healer stacks.
Oh,
Why,
they're
why,
waiting for
why,
that.
why am I not surprised that that goes through Persian vulnerability?
Okay, that's darkness damage.
Why is it
The-
always knockbacks?
Once the first group is stacked up with the illness, by the way, it pretty much guarantees that it gets spread around. Like, I was paying attention to the debuff list, there were immediately, just as the illnesses appeared, 2 immunities already. So if someone's illness isn't grabbed by the time everyone has a debuff in some form, it's because like one of the other group passed it onto like their own group, which kind of happens when 2 people are running through the group at the same time.
Should we just say about like if you have to grab it clockwise, so you never go into each other unless someone is moving too early?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Tanks and healers need the tethers. Tanks and healers also need to grab the illness. So DPS, max melee. Tanks and healers stand in front of the DPS.
Didn't work out.
Still have one.
So yeah. Oh.
Jesus.
I heard mechanic wrong. That's about it.
Remember that these two basically happen back to back. Knockback first. Need to spread. Now it's proximity into healer stacks, as well as knockback from west.
Roxy first.
Crap. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Don't get knocked there!
Here we come back. Here we come back.
That healer stack is so slow.
Hey, maybe it goes away now.
Oh, no, it did not.
Wow. It's so fucking great. We spent 10 minutes figuring out the mechanic we're not gonna get to it.
Oh, that's how it works.
It's just reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need people for
Can't really
this.
zombie through orbs.
Also, can really shut the fuck up.
Oh.
You can't just call us out like that.
I mean, I
So
feel like it's fair though when everyone gets called out. The suffering is equal and shared. It's a
I just
bonding
hit PBN
experience.
as well, so the auto attack wouldn't kill me, and it killed me anyway.
DPS tethers. Thanks healer's disease. You can stack up in front. Like, just go into the hitbox. Tanks and healers can go behind us once you've dealt with the illness.
May you go first, pick up.
And then go behind us, go behind us. Well done.
We're learning.
Go south.
Maybe.
Move in. Thanks a lot.
I'm gonna think about it.
This is why I don't like doing it this way, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, just start south then.
Yeah, but the problem is if we have to run through you guys to get the fucking tethers or to give you guys tethers, then we land up on the north side and that doesn't work.
Right. We can figure out something for that one. For tomorrow.
Not that it matters, because lightning's here anyway, so it doesn't actually matter which side we land up on, I don't think. It's random, so...
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
wondering about that actually.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would be...
Wait, it's wrong side.
Yeah, now it's actually sucks. Yep. It It's also healer stacks right after.
Oh, yeah.
You're missing someone.
Really?
Really? What? Am I in the second group?
Yeah.
North,
Oh fuck.
North,
and knock back. North.
knock back, and a knock back, and then spread. Ow! Oh! Ow! Audible pain.
Your time takes forever. Ouch.
It's late, so like you can just look at your health bar and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna die now.
Oh, combo.
Oh. Can I get all of you?
I got knocked through the lightning puddle, and that hurt.
Well, okay, good thing is it doesn't matter which way we land up because the lightning puddle's random anyway, so don't know why they specifically put it south, but
Bloody either then. That feels weird.
I think it's like it's on just in case up something.
yeah, it's a 50-50 because otherwise you're just going to guarantee to lose uptime there.
Keeping it in the middle. Is DPS tethers. I'm gonna call the other group tanks now. I know healers are also involved, but it just makes saying it shorter.
Just say support.
Or else really
Support. Actually, you know what? I like that. I'll go with that. Supports the illness. So DPS in front. Yeah, that's going to be now. Stay away from Tani, because there's going to be huge tank buses there. So get on your butt.
I feel that slightly misplaced.
That wasn't because I called us to go to the butt, was it?
No, it's my soul is misplaced.
Oh, you're going to go north anyway?
And I failed them.
I mean, if it's 50-50, fuck it, I'll just go where it's closest.
Fair.
Fair.
I mean, the other option is I run through the boss, and I don't really feel like that was a good idea either. Oh, go the 50-50.
No, you can still go.
Can we?
If it's water. Knockback and healer stacks.
Wait.
We need to be.
We can just immune it.
Yeah.
Remember.
North.
Up.
Where's
Proximity first, proxy first.
This.
Oh shit.
Not
Oh
good.
god.
Oh, fuck's sake, that's difficult.
Why did I,
Yeah.
for some reason,
That
try to
is
stay away from the lightning tail? Why was I thinking that in my head? I could have just went to the...
Okay, we
Yeah.
either like
I
the
understood
question
what
is
you and I
when do we
ran
use
anyway.
consistently use our knockback immunity, either for the water one or the shift one.
Ship one can have both, so because it can start with the water one and then shift, knockback shift. So we need to be careful with that.
I think the shift is the worst one by.
Yeah,
by
well-
far.
Yeah, but like, does it catch both?
Yes.
I think if you time it right, it
if you
catches
time
both.
it right, you catch both.
It's like
This
if
time,
you,
this time
if
we
you-
didn't have.
if it's
Hold on.
both and you activate knockback as soon as the water shoots up in the air, it works.
Yeah, but that has to be water second. So in that case, that wouldn't work obviously because it
Yeah,
was water
this
first.
time-
Oh
Anyway.
no, obviously, but that was my question.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For figuring, but
Yep.
then we could say always knockback immune.
The problem
If you
is
want.
the second one, like we can't guarantee that it's going to be a knockback cape, like east, west, north, south.
No.
We can't guarantee that. So
Right.
it's probably best to
Yeah.
just guarantee invol the water
The water.
and then spread
for sure.
relative to that or stack relative to that. And I
Yes,
personally think the
that's-
best way to stack that is group 1 in front of the boss, group 2 behind the boss.
You can do in front behind because there will be 2 tiles that are not safe.
Yeah, so relative to the tiles.
Yeah, so relative
Yeah,
to the
but you can
tiles,
go
yeah.
into the
you
first-
can
you
use
can-
your brain. We're in the middle. It's like you can shift around a little bit.
You can
Okay.
go into the second or the first tile as soon as it goes off, because that one will be safe.
Yeah.
That's really the thing with it. It's really not that much. Stand
I
behind-
I honestly think it might actually be dangerous to just throw him at a side. North or south? No, I don't know. But we'll figure that out later.
I think you can just do sides, and
No, I mean putting the boss north or south. But
Oh.
doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll look at it later. It's a time problem. So.
Well, I remember doing prog, like students didn't do that, and they kept the boss in the middle. That's why I thought you could move him.
It's
Oh, I get that.
the guy who puts it in south. Okay, DPS headers. And DPS illness. So DPS stay spread. Really go first,
Yep. Go on.
and then Sakura,
Yep.
and then stack in front. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Rank.
Oh. Good.
Go to your side.
Good taken.
I'll be taken.
Just go there and assume the range physical is going to move. Or whoever's range.
That is the way to do it.
Yeah, just go there, and if they don't move, then that's their problem. Granted, it will probably both, but they'll soon learn. They'll soon learn. It's the best way.
Assert dominance.
Exactly. Return to monkey. So we're gonna knock back the water, whatever it is, probably.
Just hold. Alright, knock back water. And now
Not together.
proximity first. I'm gonna go south. And it's a sword. You want to stay behind, and then spread.
It killed me all the way from here.
Start spreading. You have time.
Completely lose track of directions in this fight. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll try and call out. Uh-oh.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
I'll try and call out the others instead.
Also, that was my bad. Group 1 should be behind the boss for that. Group 2 should be in front, because combo's tanking. At that particular point. So yeah, if it's a stack, Group 1 behind the boss, Group 2 in front of the boss.
You have a little bit of time after the water explosion from the towel to press knockback mitigation, by the way. Just pay attention to that, and you have like a couple of seconds to still press it. So I was late on it, and I was still fine. Support setters. And DPS illness. So support needs to be in front, under the boss. Under the boss. DPS can be maxed out behind. I'm going first. Okay, next. And DPS behind the boss. Or behind the group.
Guys,
Yeah, they have it. Really, you might not want to be there.
you have to move now.
You have to move! On hill?
Huh?
You have to move away.
Oh.
No fucking. Why did I do that?
Honestly, not sure.
Knockback first. Followed by group stacks.
Oh, but this time around it's the other way. Fucking.
Good. Proximity. Toward Bravo.
It's
And it's a sword.
Spread up.
Zone.
Watch out for the tank.
Early
Watch
tanks
out for the
forever.
tank.
Oh.
corner.
I guess I should keep it around till touchdown. I don't know.
Water safe.
I'm just gonna see if it centers itself. I think it does.
I'm sure it does. By the way, we're about to go to the mechanic that we spent 10 minutes figuring out. It is not.
I know.
Cool.
I'll go into the middle.
Yeah.
Right, clock spots. Just do it based on.
Take your position.
Should we do it based on the middle?
Yeah.
Based
'cause
on
that's where
but,
they
yeah.
fall.
platform relative. Yeah. Let's do platform relative.
Yeah, it refuses to move at this point. Well, now I know. Sorry about that.
We're doing
This doesn't
Brownies
seem
first?
right.
Okay,
Uh,
that's it.
hang
Kills me.
on.
Yeah, that's not right.
Reveal.
That's kind of hard.
Oh my god. And that's when water is safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was in the wrong spot. I can tell you that much. I have to be at D. Cool.
Yes, so that did not work. Me and On Hill walked into the first orb and he died.
Wait, it did work for us.
Did
Me
it die
and
from
Freddy.
yeah, it did work for us, yeah. I mean, I died on the second door, but that's
Oh,
only
that
because,
might have.
like,
I can't tell if that was because people were in the wrong place or what. I can't even.
I mean,
know.
I'm gonna be honest. If On-Hill died, that points to something else because you two should both have DPS.
They didn't have TPS.
No,
No,
we
as
had
in
we
they
had
should have the DPS debuff.
I just don't know if people were sitting in the right. You know, I can even check. I'll just look. I have a stream. I can.
Yeah, I was just lost the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, no, we walked into May's orb because May was in the wrong place. Okay, cool, that's fine. There we go, problem solved. Okay.
I was gonna say because if you two walked into DPS one, that should be fine.
I did walk into a heal orb.
Yeah, that's wrong. It's not healer orb. Healer be gone orb. Supports tethers. Make sure to walk away with the tethers after you get them. And DPS sickness.
Ooh.
So support group go forward into the boss.
Into the boss. So.
Yeah, into the boss. So that I'll grab first.
Yep.
Next person. DPS behind the support group. DPS behind the support group. And the support group walk away. Perfect.
Like, I What the hell?
That one should have had my thing on it, but it didn't. Wait. I think.
Not been hydrating. You can tell Tiny's enjoying the fight.
Quite a bit.
Okay. What we get first? Proximity. Followed by spreads.
Oh, bro.
Okay, knockback.
DRD moment.
Towards Bravo, which is another knockback.
Wow,
Followed by snacks.
Holy shit, that.
Where's May? May's
dead.
dead.
That's gonna be awkward then.
Back into the water. That's stupid.
The knockback is strong.
Yeah. I tried to knock back them both, but the water got me. I got the gate though, so it was fine.
Oops.
Oh.
This is fine. Yeah, you hit him with a card, do it. No.
Paper cut.
This is death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, that's
Entire
actually great. 15
1
minutes.
Okay,
Managed to
there you
keep
go.
the boss more center before the whole orbs thing.
Tiny, do
Yeah.
you get to move the boss at all after Pinax or not?
Nope.
That
Boss doesn't
sucks.
move after Pinax.
So he turns but doesn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Yep.
What a bitch.
I'll look at other stuff later on and try and work out the best
Yeah,
way
it's
to go
fine.
about that. because for now, I'm just gonna leave them in the center for the sake of mechanics, and people can just respect them. And
It sounds like we're gonna get to phase 2 anyways.
exactly, better to learn mechanics.
Yeah. Optimizing comes later.
Shit boss though, no mercy when they have boss though. Okay. All these bullshit
Actually, if you
mechanics
don't
happen bang on a fucking minute.
Never mind.
Just traditional this year.
It literally, yeah.
DPS tethers.
Easier.
Genuinely gonna swap the paladin when it gets buffed. It'll get buffed, right?
Support illness. DPS be in the on the boss. Support behind us, so that we can grab the tethers. Okay, like that. Bang.
Oops. What?
What?
Oh, I had.
I think something went wrong with the illness. It's fine. Let's continue. Move away from the tank.
That was my fuck up. I'm getting a bit tired.
It's fine.
Nice, that one pull.
Electric first, followed by spreads. Okay, on to the boss. Get your knockback mitigation ready. You're going north now. Knockback mitigation.
Sword.
Halo stacks.
Wow.
Now I'll have to try to get it to the middle.
Nope.
Oh, fuck it. Let's see how much
He
it
might
moves.
he might move after the Buster, yeah.
You will move
Yeah.
after the boss, I think.
Yeah.
Nope. A little.
Not quite. Fire safe right away.
Oh,
The
yeah.
rest of the way. Oh my god, I have to drag it down so much.
Let's boss relative now that he's in the middle. Do the mechanic boss relative now that he's in the middle. Sakura, you're supposed to be here. Two. Yeah, perfect.
So I guess it helps.
Remember to grab one orb first, go into the middle for healing, then the next orb.
Well, don't go into the middle, but like be in the middle.
Orb.
Wait.
Okay, don't move yet, don't move yet, don't move yet. Get ready.
There you go. Get the first orb. Get healed. Get the second orb.
Is that the first one?
That was the first one. They were crossed because...
Oh, right, yeah. Second, first, idiot.
It's one more of those times when you think the mechanic is gonna go off way fucking sooner than it actually does.
Yeah.
It feels so delayed.
I'm checking something on my VOD.
Did we die because of damage or did we mess up?
Yeah, I'm checking. Let's see, because... Oh, come on. Yeah, because I grabbed a tank and it was perfectly fine. And I had a healer debuff. 53602. Yeah, no, you need to be topped.
What bet do we have there is the question.
Yeah, we need a lot of mid and we need to be topped.
I have Heart of Light back
Yeah,
up there.
I lost missionary on that one.
too early.
I should wait a bit later though.
Here's my suggestion then. We should also probably have a mid for the second round of warps.
Yeah, we need to stick to the whole thing.
I mean,
If timed right, it should be
if we-
because
if
you
we
don't have
time it
much time
right.
to do the orbs.
True.
I mean,
It's quite
Tactician is
quick.
gonna last through the entire thing, right? So
Tactician and Missionary or Heart of Light will last through the whole thing if you do it, but just before you pop the first orb.
yeah.
Yeah, basically when the tethers appear.
Yeah, when the tethers appear, pop them it, and then rotate. So if I have Heart of Light there combo, and I think you have Missionary as well. So I mean, either you do it or I'll do it. I don't mind.
How
What
about
do we have coming up
Macrocosmos?
next? What do we need it for next?
The next thing we need it for is
Kind of wild. There's only 2 more mechanics after that.
I think it has red lights and
I mean,
flowers.
I'll need to look at the timeline to figure out what the next best thing to put it on is then. Probably stack sort of spread.
Or stack or spread, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably have it up for the latter one of those.
Yeah. So do you wanna missionary that then, and I'll save Heart of Light for whatever's next afterwards.
Yeah, assuming it's up, yeah.
Yep. Cool.
I think it is.
If not, let me know when we get there, and I'll just.
I use it on the second decollation right now, so I'm not sure if it is, but.
I was using mine on the second decollation as well, and it was up.
Okay. Well, I'll start tossing mine on the first one then, but then I would probably reprise it.
I can reprise. Yeah, I'll reprise the first one if you missionary the first one, and then we swap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's first decollation. So reprisal. Heart of Light.
Let me reprise it now again, because that's what I've been doing all night.
Missionary. Fucking formatting on this sheet keeps getting broken. But
Yeah, I know, right?
every time I type anything in, it just breaks the sheet. Alright. Once
Hold
May's
on.
back, we'll try and get another 2 pulls in. Then. And the boss does just need to be at 50% to transition. So...
50%.
It can still enrage at 50, but...
Yeah, 49.9.
Or 49.9.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a 7 minute.
Well, actually,
20
actually,
range.
that's kind of fucking good to know, because I saw his HP pool and I was like, is this? Are we really like taking him to 0% before he transitions? Like, are you kidding me?
No, just to 50 or 49.9.
Well, that's a bit nice at least.
Yeah. I don't know why that's uploaded as incorrect, but...
For the record, I'm not gonna pop more food for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back.
All right.
Welcome back. Yeah. Gonna do 2 more pulls, May, and then we'll call it.
Yep. Okay, please. Let me just...
Okay, support setters. And support sickness. DPS under the boss. No, not under the boss, I'm stupid. Behind the boss. Yeah, thank you for everyone being smarter than I am. Grab it 1 by 1. Combo go in, don't... Yeah, that one right, cool.
I'm convinced that I just pop mitigations for it.
I know, same.
Okay.
Love it. Ah, you did it in the reverse order.
Starting with lightning. Followed by healer stacks.
Experience, bro.
Jesus. We really need to reload.
Ne vaan nyt meillä uptime.
Bravo! Sword. And spreads.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
What am I
This
missing? It's like, oh,
mechanic
man.
sucks. This actually sucks.
Yeah. Even though I fucked up entirely there, I'm so fucking glad that you've started to call out the letters instead of the cardinals, because that was not working out for me.
Yeah. Now I need to just make sure that I remember Bravo's East. Bravo's East. Beast? DPS tethers. And supports disease. So DPS stack up. Grab it. On hill still needs to grab his.
The hell?
You didn't have the disease.
Yeah, but like I've walked into people and I'm not really grabbed.
Don't know what happened then. Ow.
What the hell? Raising.
Thank you. Hey, we're starting with proximity and spreads. Okay, knockback. To Bravo. Healer stacks.
You're gonna have to.
I am here. I'm dead.
Raising Sakura.
Thank you. Fire save. Oh. Dark Casting.
Closest pain.
Hard raising.
Fire, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
fireworks.
Okay, again, do it boss relative. Just gonna do it boss relative. Sakura, you need to be 3, yeah. Okay, so remember this mechanic starts really late.
Remember mitigation.
I don't get my thing. I
Okay.
don't make price.
I've got mine.
Just for shits and giggles. If you have tactician, just use it once the head is up here. Do it. Okay.
You can go right.
Full health, you can grab the second stat. And fire.
Fuck.
Oh, that's it. Only 2 more mechanics to do. I have no idea how this one works.
Rogging.
Oh, brother. Oh no.
Hitman.
Aim that blood rate.
I think that might just be resolving.
Yeah, that was.
Or
No DPS.
Oh yes.
Someone needs to take that one.
Kill myself.
Hey, what the? Why did I not get it? I had it.
Yeah, but I had to move to the tower.
Yeah, it's basically one
Blood rage.
support tower and the others are feathers in between or the other way around.
Something like that, yeah.
You can like trample with dogs.
Yeah, basically.
Ilonic or... Oh, it's this one again.
Yeah.
Exact same.
Yep.
Do you have
The orders of the tower is supposed to be
I'll
important
take
for
this
lit
one, I
mechanics.
guess.
Nope, you're not.
It's not fast enough.
well, let's see. Anything else?
Or are we gonna go into PNX2?
Yeah.
And then
No,
after
there's
that,
an illness
it's
still.
image.
Yes.
Oh. It is.
It's fine.
That's a good.
Which is
Back
based on
operations.
towers.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay.
Things like they're exactly the same as
Oh.
like the blood rake in the beginning, just that it's based on the towers instead of the red headers.
Oh, okay, so healers or the support group would need the illness there then.
Yeah, and then the DPS we wanted to take the tethers.
DPS had both towers, by the way.
No.
No, oh, sorry. It was not DP. It was the same towers twice.
Just DPS towers.
They were both. Wait, no.
They had
The DPS
side.
needed to get the illness and the
Tethers.
tethers because they were not in the towers.
Yeah. But the towers had DPS symbol.
Oh my god, this fight.
Mind blown.
Doesn't seem that hard, to be honest.
It really doesn't. It's just like, oh. I had to
Yeah, but
see
there's a
it
lot of
first to
not-
actually
not-
realize
not-
that's what it was
Yeah.
supposed to be.
I'm not saying you should have this illness, but I'm not saying that you should have this illness. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oof.
My head already
just
don't-
just
from
don't
me
think about
thinking
it.
about how to get uptime on this shit.
Yeah,
We're
this is gonna
figure
be
something out.
this is gonna be one of those fights where you need to learn everything instinctually, basically. Like no one, like everyone is gonna know the fight, and no one is going to be able to explain it. Like it's one of those things.
Plus,
I'm
like,
already
this
not
fight
gonna
just
try
seems so
explaining it.
obnoxious. I can see it being harder than a second phase.
Oh, 100. It is. It is 100%.
Yeah, it's like just
100%.
from what I've heard, it's harder than a second
Yeah.
phase.
This phase is harder than the second phase. 100%.
Wait, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh well.
Second phase
Second phase is
feels
gonna be
like,
cakewalk then.
it feels
Oh,
like
no,
equal as
sadly.
part 2.
Oh, it's a challenge. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
It's still difficult. It's just this is more annoying because of the downtime and having to actually resolve mechanics. Okay, so
It doesn't seem like it has a case of lion rampant again, though. So
yeah,
that's good.
there is no lion rampant this time. I think the best thing to do to explain this fight is just kind of break down the things where there's like ambiguity. So like the tethers in the beginning and the illness in the beginning, and then the tethers and illness later on in the fight. Break down how they work and just write out. So like if you have Tower 1, you have to do this after. Basically, just write it down so it's like a fucking checklist of like, okay, I was in the first tower. I don't need to worry about this thing anymore.
If else, switch statement.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Think of it like programming.
It's such a programmer way of
That's
looking
exactly
at it,
how
and
I'm
I
thinking
fully
about it.
agree.
Yeah. So I think we should do that at some point, Ari. Me and you should go through and just try to work that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're done for tonight. The question is do we want to do tomorrow if Draco
It
is not
depends
well?
on Draco.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Draco's not well, I don't really want to can it, but if Draco's not well still, I say we can it and we try and make up for it next week or the week after.
Yeah, I agree. And mostly on the reason of the less we have Draco in, the more we're going to have to reprog that with Draco anyway.
Yep.
So us having basically done